Hi everyone, my name is Micah. Thank you for joining me today on my YouTube channel, where I help folks bring light and guidance into their personal and spiritual awakening. And today I want to give you 3 tips to help you ascend through this Mercury Retrograde. Now, I know we only have a little bit of time left with it, but this last part of the retrograde is some of the most important time. You've already, at least from my experience, which I would imagine anybody watching this video probably has as well, you've probably already been juggling all of these emotions and all of these situations that you've been through or that you're going through or that seem like a past situation in the now. It's eliciting the same emotions from some sort of other trauma or bad situation or negative situation, however you want to perceive it. It is neither good nor bad, it just is, right? Whatever situation that you are struggling with, that you're trying to grab by the horns and be like, what is going on? Right now, this last little bit of time is the most important time to look at yourself internally. Because, and I'm saying this from experience, whatever you are feeling inside might be a reflection of something else that you need to deal with. If someone externally is making you feel something internally, that is your note, that is your cue to start checking in with yourself, to start asking the questions to get to the root of the cause. Because it's not the other person's fault, unless they're like doing heinous things, like, reasonably, right? We're talking like everyday life, the people that you love, you care about, that you see every day. If these people are eliciting some sort of emotion in you, and they're your friend, your family, or someone you work with, that you normally get along with, ask yourself what is going on. Ask yourself first, because it's your universe, you. Now, the world doesn't revolve around you, but the sooner that you can cue into yourself, the world will reflect what you are feeling. And in turn, almost seeming like it's revolving around you. But if we are all internal, when we come into contact with someone else, it's going to be a fluid exchange. We'll know where to go and what to do. The 3 things that I would give to you during this time: get a routine, some sort of morning and nightly routine. These 2 things have been the most beneficial to me, and I'm even changing them up a little bit now, right? Make sure you have some sort of routine that when you wake up, you're waking up automatically doing the things that put you in the place that you want to be automatically without having anything else sway you. And a nightly routine puts you to bed in that same state. So if you go to bed in the same state and you wake up in that same state, it will make the day in between smoother. It's not to say that you're not going to have things happen that are going to seem in the moment offhand, but it'll make those in the moment offhand situations a lot smoother. You won't feel as stressed out about it. Like, yeah, it's stress invoking because stress teaches you. That's what stress is meant to do. It's meant to teach you what to do better next. But only if you allow it to teach you and you don't harbor on it, you don't focus on it, you don't hone in on what is wrong, you're able to see what is wrong and right. And another tip is learn the observer self. Like, I picked that tip up from a PTSD program a year ago. It's been the biggest tip. It's something that I kind of already had an idea of what to do or how to do it, but like, it's a matter of being able to observe a situation and yourself, what you're feeling internally, from a neutral perspective. It's the ability to connect that part of your brain where you can observe what's going on in front of you from a neutral point without allowing the emotion to sway you one way or the other. It takes time. It takes practice. But the more that you can do this, the more it makes going internally a lot easier. Because then you're not sidebarred by how bad you feel. You're able to recognize, be like, I feel this. Okay, this is how I feel. Now, why do I feel this way? Like, what is causing me to feel this way? Because I know I am a natural being of love, light, and positivity. Hashtag Cody. One of my good friends, right? I am that. And when I'm not feeling that, I know I need to grow. And it's uncomfortable. You will know. I've been uncomfortable for the past few weeks, and I've been growing. I've been doing a lot of growing. I haven't been putting YouTube videos up. I haven't been posting much on Instagram. I've kind of strayed away for a little bit of my meditation. I'm not meditating as often as I normally do. My personal spiritual practice, and that's because I've allowed myself to get to a point where these emotions are ringing the bell, like, hey, dude, you need to do something. And the more you ignore that, and the more you push that aside, the longer it's going to go. It's going to go from this Mercury retrograde, and it's just going to, those same situations will continue to cycle through your life until you handle them. And it's just love yourself. Be patient not only with yourself, but with those around you as well. There's a knack for knowing when and where to do things and how to do them. And most of it comes from your intuition. You intuitively know when, where, and how to go about a situation. Our egos make us want to do it faster, recklessly, and unbalanced. And when communication is hazy like it is these days, right, particularly right now because of the retrograde, like, communication and your heart, it's all muddled because you're dealing with, not you, but like the infinite you. You're dealing with these things, right? You're loving and hurting and dodging and ducking, like trying to, what you may seem is the easiest way to go about it, but you're just dodging all the things that are going to make you you. Like, all of the emotions you're feeling, like, they come down to a part of you that makes you unique, right? I mean, I'm 27, and I would say up until I was 20, had a pretty traumatic life. And I've worked really hard to get as peaceful as I am. And the work is straight through you, your inner self. And I just want everybody to have that internal peace. I want everybody to be able to be happy and not look at themselves in the mirror and feel disgusted like I have before, or feel pain. Pain grows. Pain is good because you grow from it, but like, the level of pain that I felt for so long allows me to be as light as I am. And if you're feeling pain, I want you to know that you can feel light. There is light and love in there. You just have to find that within yourself because it's there. It's already there. And that I promise you. I wouldn't be making this video. I wouldn't be sharing my story with you if I didn't think it was possible. I've lost a lot of friends. I don't, I say lost. I didn't lose a lot of friends, really. I gained a lot of time because I realized what I was worth, and that's what it comes down to. What are you worth? What are you worth? What are you willing to do for yourself to keep yourself happy and going forward? If it means not talking to somebody, don't talk to them. It doesn't matter whether they're family, friend, like, whatever relationship it is, you're not obligated to speak to anyone. Like, have enough respect for them to explain why, if that is something that you need to do or you feel like is necessary. But you don't have to talk to anybody, and if you need to reach out to somebody because you feel like you need to, do it. Like, right now is the time to plant those seeds, right? To plant the seeds that are going to drive you home. Not drive what everyone else thinks you should be doing home, or what everyone else wants you to be doing home. Drive you home. Drive your beauty, your uniqueness, your love home. The more you spread your love, the more love will be spread to you. And that's truth. not exactly where I had in mind for the video to be going today, but you know, I hope this helps you during your Mercury retrograde, because these are the things that, you know, just some of the things that I've been tossing and turning internally, and why it's been so long since I've made this video, because I've been learning a lot, right? Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time for watching this video, especially if you've stayed this long. I know sometimes longer videos are a little harder to watch, especially when you get a little bit emotional in them. I do appreciate everybody that takes the time out to watch these, and if you gain anything from them, I appreciate the shit out of you too, you know? I appreciate and love everybody that comes to this platform, because this is the platform where I'm sharing my heart. I'm putting my heart, like my heart's on my sleeve, but I'm putting it out there for everyone to see, because I know it's a way for people to learn, and I just want everybody to grow and love. Like, just, that's my purpose in life, is just to show everyone that they have the light in themselves, and they can grow, and they can love, and love's not lost, it's there. It might sound like a hopeless romantic, but whatever. Alright, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. If you're not, keep your head up. There's something there for you.